Hi, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and today we're having a private chat. That's right. Today we are having a private chat because I have seen this so much in the last probably 3 weeks or so, myself included. I have been really tired, craving sleep a lot more, but when I do sleep, it's not really a restful sleep. It's like I wake up and I'm still kind of like, I'm still tired. I'm not really sleeping. I've also had a lot of people with kind of like indigestion or kind of like upset stomachs, and kind of like they've gone to the doctor, they've seen other people, and they're kind of like, what's the deal? Why is this happening? Why do I feel like this? This is all energy that's in play. And a lot of it has to do with Pluto coming out of retrograde. And this is one that's been affecting the people for a long period of time. But one of the things that's really interesting with this is there's so much energy in play right now that it's kind of like other people are kind of pushing off their negative energy. And if you're sensitive, you're picking up on it. And it took me quite a while to kind of figure it out, because I was like, well, I really haven't slept well, so that's maybe why I'm tired, or this isn't happening. I'm just like, something else is going on. Something else is happening. And I kind of had a little talk with my angels and guides last night and kind of called in more archangels and kind of like, okay, let's have a confab and let's kind of get all the information, like what is going on? Why is this happening? What's, what do I need to know? So one of the first things I got was that we're walking into other people's energy. So when your energy changes really quickly and you're kind of like, I'm happy, or things are going okay, and then all of a sudden it just like stops, or you're kind of like, all of a sudden you're kind of like a little agitated or irritated, that's someone else's energy. So make sure that you're right then, right there, clearing that energy off. Number two, when you're out and about, you need to be like pushing off other people's energy the whole time you're out and about, even if you're not in a store. So a lot of people think, well, before I go into this store, I'm going to clear off that energy. You should be doing it before that. It's one of those, in the car, on the way, all that kind of stuff, like start getting prepared for kind of moving that negative energy out of your way. I kind of think of it as like a snowplow, just kind of like plowing out both sides and kind of clearing out the energy in front of me. So that's a really great way to think about it. I also get that part of this is kind of, like I said, other people's energy, but I also get this is kind of worldwide. There's a lot of crazy energy in play right now, and I kind of really get that this has a lot to do with Pluto in retrograde. So Pluto is that planet of like things that we don't want to come out. Kind of like the skeletons in the closet kind of thing. We don't want this to get out, or things that we don't want, we want to hide, we don't want other people to know about kind of things. One of those ugly pictures we had from like junior high or high school a long time ago. Yeah, those kind of things. So putting all of that stuff in the closet and tying it up, but it's one of those that energetically still comes out. Like we think we can hide it, but it usually doesn't hide very easily. So that's something to kind of think about. It's like, wow, this energy is in play. So who's hiding this stuff around you? It could be a friend, a neighbor, a family member. And then also you've got a lot of energy still in play from the election, even though it's been over a month now. It's one of those, that energy still in play. There's still, I think, a couple of races that they're still recounting or something like that. So that energy is still up. Instead of being settled, it's still up. We've also got Mercury that just went into retrograde, I think on the 3rd of December. So we've got all of that kind of energy kind of starting to amp up for a lot of people. So this is what we're talking about. This is kind of that crazy energy of like, what the heck is going on, or why is this happening? All of those things. So it's kind of like, what? Yeah, it's energy in play, and this is something you really don't want to deal with. I also get there's a lot of political stuff that is going on, like in the nations, kind of like, at the end of the year, what do we want out? What do we don't want out? A lot of people have asked me about the Hunter Biden stuff, Biden himself, Joe Biden, all of that kind of stuff. And I will tell you, things are coming out of the closet, and this is what's going to continue to happen. There is a lot of political stuff, especially when people have been in politics for a long period of time. You're going to have a lot of stuff that they don't really want out and about. Meetings in secret that they don't want out, collaborations that they don't want out, all of that kind of stuff. And I'm not saying anybody's guilty or not guilty. That's their deal. What I'm saying is that energy out and about, even if they are guilty or they aren't guilty, doesn't matter. What I'm saying is that energy's still in play. So it's kind of, it's affecting a lot of us. It is affecting a lot of people. So let me pull some angel cards really quick. I was going to do this as a writing with Ruth, and then I thought, no, I kind of really feel like I need to do some angel cards with this. Trust. Trust when your energy flips very quickly, that there's something going on. Trust that energy and be in action of removing that energy very quickly. Don't stay in that energy very long, because it's going to affect you and eventually affect your family, that sort of thing. And I will tell you that I've been doing way more house cleansings in the last couple of weeks. That's the crazy part. This is new love. There's some new things that are coming along, and if there's things that are in play right now that you're really loving, like getting the truth out. I love when the truth is out. I love when people speak their truth. I love when people tell me stories about their truth, all that kind of stuff. So that truth energy, I love, 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 love. So this is something that I'm loving, is just kind of having that energy out and about, because skeleton in the closet, if it doesn't come out in a good way, it's going to come out in a bad way. And so to me, it's like, you might as well just have it out and about, or have it out in the open, so we can kind of clear this energy up. Friendships. There are a lot of friendships right now that are kind of costing you your energy. People that, like I said, that you're around, like friends or family that you're around a lot lately, and will be around like as we get closer to the holidays and Christmas time. There is going to be a lot more friendships, I don't want to say broken up, but kind of coming to an end. I've also seen this with a lot of divorces as well. A lot of things that have been kept in the closet, a lot of cheating and a lot of that sort of thing are coming out of the closet. And so people are like, I'm not hanging in with this. I'm out. I'm totally out of this. Playfulness. The energy feels playful at the beginning, but it's really not. It's kind of like, it's really not as playful as you would think it might be. A lot of people are, oh yeah, it's great that this is all coming out. It is great that it's coming out, but it feels playful, but it's really not. It can really slam you on the backside. The next one is miracles. I only think it's miracles when we get to hear the truth. When people are not lying, scheming, cheating, all that kind of stuff, and we get to hear the truth. That's amazing. I love hearing the truth. I love, oh, that's not the one they want. This is the one they want. Coming in. So hearing the truth is a really good one. And support. There is a lot of support globally with our angels and guides. There's a lot of support with our archangels coming in as well. And all you have to do is ask them, and they're going to help you, support you, clear out your energy, help you kind of clean things up. If you've got some things that are coming out as well. New beginnings. After this is all cleared out, after this is all done and over with, we are going to go through a new beginning phase. And I will tell you, because of Mercury in retrograde, most of the time we think like January 1, New Year, yay, all this kind of stuff. It's going to be put off. That energy really isn't going to start in the new year kind of energy with it until February. And then we also have, right around that same time frame, we also have our Chinese New Year, which is going to kind of even launch us more into the new year, new you kind of energy of 2023. I thank you so much for joining me today, and I know that we'll be talking again soon.